Good evening, students. Welcome back to BSc first year physics class, in which in last lecture we discussed about the scalar triple product, vector triple product, and their numerical problems. Today we are going to extend that topic and we are discussing about the vector differential operators, that is del operator, the gradient, curl, these three different phenomena on vector analysis. First, we will discuss the vector differential operator, that is a del. Del is a vector differential operator which can be expressed in terms of Cartesian coordinate system, which is equal to I kappa dou by dou x plus j kappa dou by dou y plus k kappa dou by dou z. Okay, this vector operator possesses a properties analogous to those of ordinary vector. Actually, it is useful in defining three quantities which arises in practical applications and are known as the gradient, divergence and curl. Before discussing the gradient, divergence and curl, we must know about the vector differential operator, that is del, and it is denoted by a triangle, or it is also known as nabal. Now, first we will discuss about the gradient, what it means. For better understanding, let us consider one function phi which varies with respect to x, y and z. Let phi is the function of x, y, z be defined and differentiable at each point. It is defined and differentiable at each point of x, y and z in, in certain regions of space. That is, phi defines a differentiable scalar field, then the gradient of phi written del phi and grad phi is defined by delta phi, where del is the vector differential operator. When that operator operates on a phi where phi is the function of x, y, z, in that case del phi is equal to I kappa dou by dou x plus j kappa dou by dou y plus k kappa dou by dou z into phi. If we multiply phi inside the bracket, then del phi is equal to dou phi by dou x I kappa plus dou phi by dou y j kappa plus dou phi by dou z k kappa, where the del phi defined as a vector field. Del phi is defined as a vector field. The component of del phi is a direction of a unit vector, and it is given by a del phi. And it is called the directional derivatives of phi in the direction of a unit vector A. Physically, this is the rate of change of phi at xyz in the direction of unit vector. It is the rate of change of phi with respect to the x as well as y as well as z. Means phi is the quantity which are going to varies with respect to the del operator, and del operator is depends on, or it is also a differential operator, depends on x, y, z coordinate. Okay, and del phi is nothing but a simply gradient of a scalar field. So after completing this del phi or gradient of a scalar field, we move forward to the divergence. Now, what is by divergence? To understand the divergence concept, let us consider one function v which depends on x, y, and z, which varies with respect to x, y, z. Therefore, v of x, y, z is equal to I kappa vx plus j kappa I kappa v1 plus j kappa v2 plus k kappa v3 be defined and differentiable at each point of x, y, z in certain region of a space. That is, we defines a differentiable vector field, then the divergence of v written as del dot v, it is simply dot product of a del operator with a given function. That's why del dot v, or it is also called as the divergence of a v. How much amount get diverged from its original path? Actually, the physical significance of the divergence is that how much amount get diverged from its straight path. Okay. Therefore, del dot v is equal to, we know the value of del operator, which is equal to I kappa dou by dou x plus j kappa dou by dou y plus k kappa dou by dou z dot v. V is nothing but I kappa v1 plus j kappa v2 plus k kappa v3. As we know, if we take the dot product of any two vector quantity, the resultant will be a scalar quantity, and it is the simply multiplication of its x component, y component, z component. Therefore, del dot v is equal to dou v1 by dou x plus dou v2 by dou y plus dou v3 by dou z. Okay, this is nothing but the divergence of a function v. If we take the divergence of any function, the answer must be a scalar quantity. Okay, this is nothing but the divergence. Next, the curl. To understand this curl phenomena, let us consider v is a function which varies with respect to x, y, z, and this function is a differentiable vector field. Then the curl or rotation of a v written as del cross v. The curl is nothing but a simply cross product of and differentiable operator, that is del, with a given function v. That's why del cross v is equal to I kappa dou by dou x plus j kappa dou by dou y plus k kappa dou by dou z cross product of v1 x v1 I kappa plus v2 j kappa plus v3 k kappa. As we know, if we take the cross product of any two vectors, that is a cross b is equal to I kappa j, which is equal to determinant of I j k a1 a2 a3 b1 b2 b3. Similarly, if we are taking the cross product of del with a given function v, which is equal to I kappa determinant of I j k dou by dou x plus dou by dou x dou by dou y dou by dou z v1 v2 v3. Now my aim is to solve this determinant and reduce this determinant into some vector quantity. Okay, if we solve that determinant, that is dou by dou y dou by dou x, dou by dou y dou by dou z v2 v3 I kappa minus dou by dou x dou by dou z v1 v3 plus dou by dou x dou by dou y v1 v2 k kappa. If we solve this determinant, we get dou v3 by dou y minus dou v2 by dou z into I kappa plus dou v1 by dou z minus dou v2 by dou v3 by dou x into j kappa plus dou v2 by dou x minus dou v1 by dou y k kappa. Actually, this is the expansion of the determinant of operator dou by dou x, dou by dou y and dou by dou z must precede v1, v2 and v3. Okay. This is all about the curl of a vector, divergence of a vector as well as the gradient of a vector. If you have any doubt related with the gradient, curl and divergence concept, you can ask me anytime. Write your queries in comment section. I will try to solve your queries as early as possible. So let us stop here. In next lecture we discuss some formulas and numerical problems depends on the curl, divergence and gradient concept. Thank you.